Hey, what's going on? Shut up and share it out. Once upon a time I was son, I used to be happy, but that means something to me no more. It'll be alright tonight. Every chance out of me starts my insanity is high. But it's all good, I got new friends. All of my crew think I'm no sin. Yeah, let me take to all now who's in. Next chance will change a delusion. Welcome to the chaos. No, there's never gonna be a way out. Nobody's gonna save us. Can't you see that this is our fate now? You can run and you can hide, but it's on in your mind. Welcome to the chaos. No, there's never gonna be a way out. Is it sounding any better now, Azrael? Better, Azrael. All right. All right, cool. I just had to fix some stuff then. All right, anyway, back to me getting the shit shared out. Say hi, Kelly. She's trying not to zone off to La La Land. All right, we're just about ready. Hell did my chat go in Discord? Oh, there it is. Azrael Jester, welcome in. I don't know if anybody else is lurking in the chat.
I'm still kind of trying to get a few things set up before we get matches going. All right. Anywho, welcome into Chaos Regional Wrestling. I am your host, Atticus Black. Crushing Kelly Black is lurking in the background right now.
Hello.
Anyway, so I'm just gonna do a few random matches here tonight. As well as showing off this Supercard arena for the Supercard coming up on the 31st, which is Friday, I believe.
Now,
Anyway, yeah, I know. She lives. It's shocking, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so Azrael, Jester, you're both here. You both want a match then? Alright, cool. Gotta do one last thing. Hey, Joker, welcome in. Just getting a few things set up. All right, cool. Let's have some fun. Hey, Joker. Hey, Andy. All right. What do I have for four-way matches? All right. We're going to start off with a four-way match between Azrael, Joker, Andy, and Jester. Babe, can you pull out your computer so I can use the chat on there?
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge.
Making his way to the ring first from Brooklyn, New York. He is one half of the Chaos Regional Wrestling Tag Team Champions alongside Ripper Springheel. This is Brooklyn Joker. Let me know what y'all think of the arena once you get a good look at it.
I said I'm moving too far. Get it wrong. Looking at a shooting start. Got more than a couple of people going mad, I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast, didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt.
Coming out next. From Auckland, New Zealand. He is the pint-sized powerhouse, Andy Price.
I can feel it as the blood pours out of me. The ground is soaking up my guilt and atrophy. The sky is haunted by the ghost of our beliefs. Screams from all the souls falling down in front of me. One step closer to
Up next. From Omaha, Nebraska. He is the owner and proprietor of Anarchy Pro Wrestling. This is the Crimson Ninja, Azrael Black. Hey, Shadow. It signed you out of Skype for some reason.
Let me see.
It's fine though, because you're not going to be getting back on it tonight, are you?
No.
Alright. Anyway, up next. Jester Cyanide making his way to the ring. Alright, we got Andy and Jester, Azrael and Joker. Andy and Azrael both dropping Jester and Joker on the top turnbuckles respectively. Stiff clothesline by Joker, knocking Azrael down. Andy stomps to the back and midsection of Jester. Working over the arm, Joker just dropping Azrael onto his stomach. Andy curb stomped to the back of Joker's head. Azrael working over the leg of Joker. Jester sending Andy into the corner, then slides and tackles Azrael down to the ground, only to get shoulder tackled by Joker. Thanks, Andy. Joker dropping Azrael face first onto that turnbuckle, then tossing Andy into the ring. Jester going out, grabbing a steel chair, hitting Azrael in the back of the head. Stiff clothesline by Jester. Another one to follow it up. Goes for a cover. Kick out at one by Azrael. Andy knocks Azrael down. Tries to go for a knee strike on Joker. Misses. Jester misses a knee strike of his own. Gets caught into submission by Andy. Jester able to fight out of it. Joker elbow to the back of the head, boot to the side of Andy's skull. DDT onto Jester. Powerbomb by Joker. Andy back up to his feet. Codebreaker goes for a quick cover. Kick out. Azrael dancing over at ringside. Running knee strike by Andy. Azrael taunting Jester, trying to get him to come closer to him. Stiff clothesline to the back of the neck of Azrael. Andy kick to the gut of Joker, stomp to the side of the head, grabs that steel chair, tries throwing it at Joker. Joker rolling out of the way, gets up and shoulder tackles Andy down to the mat, grabs a hold of Azrael. Military presses. Cover. Kick out. Azrael running knee strike to Jester. Busts him open. Goes for a cover. Kick out at 2 by Jester. Jester rolling out of the ring. Azrael working over Andy in the ring while Jester and Joker fight on the outside near those barbed wire paddings. Lung blower to Joker. Andy goes back into the ring, goes for a cover. Kick out at 2 by Azrael. Jester rolls Andy through, kicks his chest. Azrael back up to his feet, only to get knocked back down by that knee strike. Jester going for a cover. Kick out at 2 by Azrael. Boot to the face of Jester. Joker going for a cover. Jester has been eliminated. Azrael going for a cover on Andy, but Andy kicking out. Azrael knocking both Andy and Joker down with that flying forearm. Andy, knee strike to the face. Boot to the side of the head. Running neck breaker by Joker. All three men down. Andy rolling out of the ring. Joker takes Azrael over to the ropes. Azrael elbow to the face, sends Joker into the corner. Stiff forearm knocks Joker down, grabs that steel chair, hits him with it. Cover by Azrael. Kick out. Andy going back in. Andy, pay the price, connects on Azrael, goes for a cover. Azrael eliminated. Joker lifts Andy up. No laughing matter connects, or the F5 connects, setting up for the no laughing matter. Cover. Kick out. Joker off the rope. Lands on Andy with the splash. Grabs that steel chair. Andy back up to his feet. Running knee strike. Andy plants Joker down onto his head. Joker trying to roll away, but Andy right back up on him. Knees to the gut. Lifts Joker back up to his feet. Joker sends Andy off the ropes. Ducks under. Power bombs him. Follows it up with a splash. Hey, Xander. Bear hug by Joker. That ain't gonna do any good. This is a pin only match. Andy rolling out of the ring, landing on that barbed wire padding out there. Joker tries to go for a dive onto Andy. Andy catches him into a scoop slam, slams him down onto the floor. Joker sent into the announce table. Andy, knee strike to the head. Joker back up to his feet. Andy sent over into that announce table. Andy power bombed onto that barbed wire pad. Joker continuing to work over Andy on the outside. Don't mind that. That's just the cat scratching that shit. Knee strike to the head of Joker. Andy avoids that boot to the face, grabs a hold of Joker, slams him back first onto the ring apron, brings him back up to his feet. Unable to send Joker into the ring, so just decides to knee strike him in the face and gets back in himself. Grabbing that steel chair, goes back to the outside. Andy sets Joker up. Handlock submission locked in. Joker tapping, but that won't do him any good. Again, match is on pin only. Andy plants Joker face first onto his head. Has to get him back inside that ring though. Andy gets back up to his feet. It's looking like he was going to go back into the ring, but gets back up, noticing Joker had gotten back up to his feet. Knee to the gut. Joker avoids the dropkick. Andy continuing to punish Joker on the outside here. Sends him into that steel post. Joker pushes Andy away. Joker busted open by Andy. Andy knows he has to get Joker back in the ring, but I think he's just deciding to have fun on the outside right now. Joker elbow to the face, grabs a hold of Andy. Tombstone pile driver. What are you talking about, Xander? Joker lining Andy up for something. Plants him face first onto his head. Andy back up to his feet, slammed onto the mat by Joker. And I'm taking control of this real quick. Gonna get one of these two back into the ring. So we'll have to make the matches in this arena falls count anywhere. So that's good to know. Just to avoid them being stupid and staying on the outside for too long. Joker, boot to the face of Andy. Goes for a cover. Either way, none of this stuff counts for any points or anything. Just showing off the arena here tonight. How long has this been going? Might do one more match. I was gonna make this too long of a stream. Alright, let's see here. Gave some of the guys a match, so. Give me a minute here. Alright. Gonna do one more match for the ladies and then end things off. Alright, we got a four-way submission elimination match. Andromeda Black, Tiffany Sky, Morgana Gorgon, and Angelita Matthews. Making her way to the ring first. Originally from Asgard, now hailing in the swamps of New Orleans, Louisiana. She is the Starlight Princess, Andromeda Black. And her opponent.
Yeah, girl. Nothing means nothing. And nothing's gonna stop me. I am the cream. I am the queen. And you better believe it.
Making her way
You
to
wanna
the
get
ring.
on this A-team, living to the
This is
extreme.
the creme de la creme, Tiffany Sky,
Let me hear you scream.
sister to Brooklyn Joker and Leo Angel.
Because I am the cream of the crop. Watch me rise to the top. Watch me size up the comp. Watch my eyes as I drop. Almost forgot to pop and lock. Pop that ass and back it up. All the cops say lock her up, but I can't stop. I only level star power in my bag, and it's heavy as fuck. Baby, don't freaking stare. Watch me as I rise up. Super future got my back, and I know you can't stand it. This kind of shit, though, you can't plan it. Creme de la creme. Play it again. Play that beat back again. I am the creme de la creme. Write it down. Take notes. Where your pen? Where your pen? Creme de la creme.
Up next. Making her way to the ring. She is 1/3 of the Chaos Original Wrestling Demon Trios champions, alongside her sisters Catherine Gorgon and Samantha Madison. This is Morgana Gorgon. Morgana Gorgon Nightwalker, rather, now. Recently becoming married to Chase Nightwalker. Morgana looks awfully a lot at home in this arena.
Nice.
Wake up. No, you're not. And last but not least, from Copenhagen, Denmark, she is a former Chaos Regional Wrestling Women's World Champion, former Trios Champion, and Tag Team Champion. This is the Sinister She-Dom, Angelina Matthews.
Starting a boxing career?
Alright, we got Andromeda and Morgana going at it. Tiffany and Lita going at it. Andromeda puts Morgana up on the top rope, slaps her in the face. Spanish Fly connects. Lita knee strikes to the face of Tiffany. Grabs a hold of Andromeda, clotheslines her down, moonsault from Morgana missing. Tiffany back up to her feet, gets taken down by that arm drag by Morgana. Andromeda sent to the ring apron, counters Tiffany, grabs a hold of Lita from behind, slams her onto her back. Andromeda submission attempt locked in. Tiffany fights out of it. Elbows to the gut of Tiffany. Andromeda fighting her off. Lita shots to the face of Morgana. Springboard misses. Tiffany sends Andromeda into the corner, elbows to the face, sends her face first into that middle turnbuckle, then hits her with that kick. Andromeda punch to the face. Going for a submission. Tiffany rolls out of the ring. Bit of double team action there by Morgana and Andromeda onto Lita. Lita rolling out of the ring. Andromeda has Morgana up on her shoulders, elbows to the side of the head, fights her off. Tiffany and Lita on the outside. Slams Lita face first onto that floor. Andromeda just threw a fireball in Morgana's face. goes to the outside to try and get involved with what Tiffany and Lita were doing, but goes back to turning her attention over to Morgana. Tiffany misses the kick. Lita, a series of kicks herself, knee to the face. Tiffany sent across the floor over towards the other two ladies. Andromeda gets sent into that still post. Series of strikes by Lita knocks Tiffany down. Morgana sends Andromeda back into the ring. Tiffany has a hold of Morgana. All four ladies fighting on the outside. This match is falls count anywhere. Submission only elimination though. Tiffany sends Andromeda into that announce table. Andromeda has a hold of Lita. Sends her over towards the other side. Andromeda, Lita continuing to fight over on the far side of the announce table. On the near side, we got Morgana and Tiffany battling it out. Tiffany sent into the announce table. Clothesline by Lita knocks Morgana down, brings her back up to her feet. Knocks her down again. Pele kick by Andromeda. Lita is trying to go back into the ring, but Andromeda takes her down with that head scissor, brings her back up to her feet. Tries sending her back into the ring, unable to. Morgana there to stop her, sends Lita into that steel post, only to get hit with a snap suplex by Andromeda. Andromeda continuing to try and go after Morgana out there. Tiffany gets knocked down by Morgana. Running boot misses. Poison Rana connects though. Tiffany brings Ann back up to her feet. Sends her into that announce table. Suplexes her. I think I might get rid of that floor piece over by the announce table before we do the supercard, just to give them a bit more room to work around. If we're being honest here. Kick to the side of the head misses by Tiffany. Morgana gets sent back into the ring by Andromeda. Andromeda follows back in. Kick to the gut. Arm drag reversal, all four ladies back in. Salida del Sol by Tiffany. Tiffany going for a submission on Lita. Face first. Boot to the side of the head by Andromeda. And brings Morgana back up to her feet. Sends her off the ropes. Elbow misses. Morgana death press brings Andromeda down. Morgana snapping the fingers. DDT connects. Sets Ann up into submission. And able to fight out of it. Slams Morgana down onto her back. Off the ropes. Running boot misses. Drop kick to Andromeda. Tiffany. Drop kick to the head of Lita. Looking like she wants to get back into the ring, but every time she does, Lita gets back up. That boot just sending Lita back first onto the announce table. Meanwhile, in the ring, we got a submission attempt by Andromeda onto Morgana, who fights out of it. Float over. DDT by Tiffany onto Lita, knocks her down only to get caught back in the ring by Morgana. Morgana plants Tiffany down onto her back, grabs a hold of Andromeda, brings her over to the ropes. Elbow to the face by Ann. Springboard moonsault connects. Andromeda rolling out of the ring, trying to get herself some space. Headbutt by Morgana onto Lita, another headbutt. Third headbutt knocks Lita down. Stomp to the arm by Morgana. Andromeda head scissor takedown onto Tiffany. Knee to the face. Des press takedown by Morgana. Shots to the face. Salida del Sol by Tiffany. All four ladies back on the outside. Ann has a hold of Lita. Boot to the side of the head. Tiffany back up to her feet. Bulldog plants Andromeda down. Lita trying to send Tiffany back into the ring, unable to. Twisting neckbreaker by Andromeda. Sends Lita into the steel fencing. Gets caught by Morgana, planted onto her head. Morgana stomped to the elbow. Sent over towards the barbed wire padding now over there. Chop block by Morgana. Tiffany sent into the steel post, knee strike to the face. Kick to the head. Floats over. Hits her with the suplex into that steel fencing there. Lita takes Andromeda down. Morgana sends Tiffany into that steel post. Lita has Andromeda up. Eternal Nightmare connects on Andromeda. Now she's turning her attention to Morgana. Plants her onto her back. Boot to the face. Tiffany back into the ring. Morgana follows after her. Tiffany sends Morgana into the corner. Kick to the head. Andromeda planting Lita down onto her face. Moonsault connects by Tiffany. Lining Morgana up for something. Plants her onto her head. All four ladies back into the ring. Andromeda has a hold of Tiffany. Submission locked in. Tiffany eliminated. Morgana grabs a hold of Andromeda, sends her off the ropes. Trips her up, lining her up for something. Kick to the gut. Arm drag reversal by Andromeda. Lita sends Andromeda off that top turnbuckle. Couple of boots to the chest. Morgana back up to her feet. On the outside, biding her time. Seems like back into the ring. Lita's submission attempt. Andromeda taps out. We're down to Morgana and Lita. Knee strike to the face by Lita. Punch to the face. Off the middle rope, moonsault. Morgana. Stiff clothesline, just clotheslines Lita over onto that barbed wire board. Kick to the head of Morgana by Lita brings her back up to her feet. Try sending her back into the ring, unable to, so just drops her back first. Continuing to work over Morgana's punch to the face. Knee strike to the side of the head. Send her back into the ring. Follows in after her. Morgana slow to get back up to her feet. Punch to the face by Lita. Has her up on her shoulders. Eternal Nightmare connects. Submission attempt locked in. Morgana able to fight out of it. Lita puts her back in that crossface attempt. Morgana fights out of it, rolls out of the ring. Lita waiting for Morgana to get back in. Just chilling out in the corner, biding her time. Goes to the outside to try and bring her back in herself. Morgana punch to the face. Pile drives Lita onto her head, brings her back up to her feet. Stomp to the leg. We got about 11 minutes left in this matchup. Morgana plants Lita face first onto that barbed wire padding there. Brings her back up to her feet. Sends her over to the other side of the floor. Stomp to the arm. Again, stomp to the arm. Stomp to the leg. Continuing to work over Lita on the outside. Morgana has a hold of Lita, sends her back into the ring. Picks her up. Back first onto that wooden board, keeps a hold of her. Again tosses her onto that wooden board. Lita slowly pulling herself up onto her feet. Elbow to the face. Springboard. Enzuigiri connects. Back up to her feet. Counter by Morgana. Both ladies lock up. Knee to the gut by Lita. Morgana pulls herself back up. Lita puts her up on to the ropes. Looking for something here. Riptide off of the top rope connects. Stomp to the arm. Going for that crossface submission one more time. Morgana fighting out of it. Refusing to give up here. Lita has a hold of Morgana. Reversal. Trips her up, brings her back up to her feet. Drags her over to the ropes, face first. Slams her down. Lita drags herself over to the ropes. Morgana just washing the face of Lita on that top rope, slams her down onto her back. Sets Lita up for something. Suplex. Going for a trifecta here. Stomp to the back. Submission locked in by Morgana. Lita fighting out of it. About little over 7 minutes remaining. Lita set off the ropes, tripped up by Morgana. Springboard, moonsault, misses. Springboard, Enzuigiri connects by Lita. Lita getting herself fired up, reversal. Morgana able to reverse momentum and hit a few shots to the face on Lita, brings her back up to her feet. Both ladies down and out on their feet, staggering off the top rope. Stomps to the chest. Morgana lines Lita up. Going for those suplexes again. Connects, stomp to the back. Puts Lita in a submission. And Lita taps out. That's it. Morgana is your winner. Anyways, that's all I have for tonight. I just wanted to show off the arena for a couple matches. I will be back Friday the 31st for our super card. I will post the full match card sometime this week. Anyway, I have been the Chaos Reaper Atticus Black. I will see you all later. Hope you all have